Yeah, yeah. It's a brotherhood, and we all smoking good in the lounge. Smoking good in the lounge. The podcast where it go down, man. You and Ray, it's what they say. Yeah. Hey yo, this for my cigar lovers and my whiskey drinkers. The Black Podcast keep us thinking. Ray and you giving us a new view. Interviews from the who's who. Who knew this the new crew in the new? Yeah, more cigars, less Newports. Let's move forward. They hold us down in the community. Talking about cigars, the culture, unity. That's you and me. Let's tune in, giving the lounge a new spin. It's going down like smooth gin.
What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the lounge. You like that? You like that?
Somebody been on their creative stuff this week.
I did a little something. I did a little something with it.
Somebody been on their creative motion.
Yeah, I ain't do too much with it. I did a little something, man. What's going on?
Man, I'm straight chilling, man. Sitting back, relaxing on the patio. I was out here taking some pictures for Wednesday, Friday. And kind of chilling, man, and just enjoying. Shoot, man, really just enjoying the day,
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You gotta enjoy the day. Well, I am smoking on, I don't know, Partagas y nada más.
Say that again.
Y nada más.
Y nada más. I like how you say that with inflection. Y nada más.
Y nada más. That's what it looked like. It's all red and black on the label,
Yeah, I'm doing same thing, red and black label, but this is Belladonna cigars. This one is the Flush. All of their names are named after cards. The king, the queen, Flush. They got some pretty cool stuff going on there, man.
Yeah.
Cigar Table Talk. What's going on?
Cigar Table Talk say that was dope. Appreciate it. I did a little something to it.
Yeah, you kicked it around there a little bit.
We
man.
needed some motion in it instead of just the pictures flapping back and forth.
Yes, sir.
Man, let's go and get into the toast. So I guess it's on me this time.
It is on you. Let me turn my lounge glass around, man. I got my lounge glass with me.
I still ain't got one. That's okay. I'm gonna get one. One day. One day I'll be a big enough part of the lounge to get a lounge glass one day.
Oh
man, this toast goes out to just all the people who dealing with stuff and who are working their way through it. This toast, I hope you make it through those battles you don't talk about. Cheers.
Cheers.
And to another great show. So.
Oh, yeah. Man, look, it's been a crazy week, man. It's been a crazy week. Like I told you before we came home, I was sitting here, like right now, whenever I hit the live button up there at the top, I can't see it'll like stay, and then it goes away. So I don't know what that is. I might have to jump over to Facebook and see if I can pull it up so I can see the comments.
You might. Well, you ain't going to see all the comments over there neither. What you need to do, you probably either got to update your app or update your phone.
Well, no, this is on. I can see it on my phone. I got my iPad. But you ain't never really seen this, so I'm going to show you. I got my iPad right here. Right? And so I lost you. I lost your sound for a second.
I don't know how it works on iPads.
It's staying now, though. It's staying now. So whatever it was, maybe it's because I turned the iPad up right, and so now it's not like when I hit the live up in the stories. You see everybody's live.
Yeah.
It'll go for about 10 seconds, and then it'll keep it moving.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know nothing about Apple products, and I'm proud of it. You got anything you need to get off your chest?
Man, yeah.
Get it off your chest.
Come
Oh,
on
shit,
with it. What you got?
I got a sneeze that's sitting on the edge that won't come out. So getting it off my chest, man. You know what? This week has been really something in my job. You know, it kind of reminds me. I took that position as a union committeeman, right? I was appointed, but in all jobs like that, all committeeman positions, you know, at some point you have to have an election, and the people have to vote you in. So
Yeah.
I found myself going back to when I ran from the school board here. You remember what my biggest struggle was that it was that our people didn't vote. So I'm the most. They say they did a candidate poll this week, and it says I'm favored to win this election. You know, there at the plant. But the funniest thing about it, I got all these
asking people. They still got to go vote.
Yeah, so every day when I go out to make my rounds, right, I go around and say, hey, man, what's happening on Tuesday, October 28th? I don't know. You got to vote for your committeeman, man. So I need to be voted in so I can continue to do the great work that I'm doing for y'all, making labor conditions, you know, better for you guys at General Motors. And sometimes, man, it gets to be frustrating because you can tell that it's not really a priority for people. You know, they want all the work that you do. They want you to save them when they get in trouble. You know, because basically I'm a lawyer for the employees. You know, I'm in the bargaining unit, and I bargain with management. And so it kind of took me back to when I ran for the school board 2 years ago. And I had all these people. I watched all these people, especially people of color. But I had all these people to walk in there, and they wouldn't vote. Like, they could walk right across the hall, because, you know, I live in a small town. You've been here. And you walk right across the hall. There's no wait. And they simply wouldn't vote. But then, after I lost the election, which I did okay, but after I lost the election, and, you know, they posted the numbers and everything, and I lost, all of these people were on my political page saying, they took it from you, they did this. No, they didn't take it from me. You didn't vote.
Y'all gave it away.
Y'all gave it away. And so it really kind of bothers me. So it's got me on pins and needles, like going into this election phase with General Motors, if the people are really going to vote. Because, man, it seems to me like they don't give a shit until it don't work out that way. And I've tried to.
People like convenience, man. And if people don't like to be inconvenienced even by the slightest bit, you know, and that's a problem. People don't want to be inconvenienced by anything. So if I got to push an extra button, man, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, it's something else, man, to see them, you know, and then I have all these people walking up to me, hey, I know you like me, Chopper, and I'm going to throw this Frisbee one time.
You're going to throw that Frisbee as many times as Chopper say you're going to throw that Frisbee. That's what you're going to do.
But check this out.
And you're going to like it.
The whole time I've been out here, I've been out here for a couple hours. The whole time I've been out here, he brought that Frisbee over here one time. As soon as he see the lounge come on the screen, he come. I don't know what's up with that. But like I said, man, that's the thing I think that gets me. It makes me think about, you know, where we are in the political spectrum as a culture and how people, man, they take for granted their rights and then they complain about the fact that they didn't get the outcome that was desired. Anything that you want takes effort. You know, it takes their effort 5 minutes to go in there and check a box. And so, you know, it's kind of, I had to get that off my chest because it's been bothering me. It's not going to bother me so much if I lose because nothing really changes for me. I just go back to working regular like I was before. But, you know, it's strange because I already hear people saying, man, you do the best job ever, man. I'm like, well, if you really feel that way, get out there and vote. You know, get out there and vote. And so I'm a little, you know, on edge waiting to see what's going to happen. So I had to just get that off my chest. Nothing really bad, but, you know, I want to continue to serve and do my part the same way I tried to do, you know, in the civic elections here. You know, we don't get any change if we don't involve ourselves. And so it bothers me when our people, you know, skip, you know, or they forfeit their right, man, for their voice to be heard.
Yeah.
You know?
You're right.
So that's really it.
Yeah, I ain't really got nothing to get off my chest.
Really, that's the worst that I got, man. Because to be honest, I found myself this week thinking about things that are much bigger than me, much bigger than what we do,
Uh-huh.
much bigger. You know, I wrote the thoughts of a classic man about my coworker, and there's a lady that's a part of the bargaining unit by the name of Marissa,
Yeah.
and you know, she's been fighting breast cancer for quite some time. And so what we do can be very stressful, man, because you find yourself all day on the phone and even at night because, you know, we got, you know, 5,000 employees there. And we recommend, I myself, I'm the bargaining man for the whole transportation department, which that's, you know, several hundred people in itself,
Oh,
you know. So I'm dealing with all of these issues all the time. And I watch this lady battling with cancer. Every morning we get to work. What's up, Mimi? Every morning we get to work 5:30. You know, sometimes I'm in there 2:30, 3 o'clock.
yeah.
But we have our first meeting of the day, and she walks in. She's the only woman in there with us, right? And she walks in, man. And some days you could tell that her body is just saying, "I don't care what you think you can do, you ain't gonna be able to do it."
Right.
But yet she's still taking phone calls. She's still, you know, enforcing our contract. She's got these superintendents, man, begging her for leniency because she's nailing them to the wall and filing grievances on them. You know, when they get those, this affects their pay, right?
Yeah.
She still finds a way to do this, sometimes 11, 12 hours a day. And there are days when she sits right next to me at our table, right? We have our meetings, and I look at her sometimes, and I can see it in her face. And so this morning, when I was writing the thoughts of a classic man, I had actually written something completely different, and I got ready to post it, and I was thinking about her, and I didn't. And so as I said in the meeting, I started typing, and I started talking about, you know, the strength, man, and the resilience of this lady. And it
Yeah.
got me to thinking about all these women, man, that are facing breast cancer. And, you know, one of the things that I mentioned is that while it's not an automatic death sentence, it
Mm-hmm.
is a journey that these ladies have to go on. And sometimes, man, they go on it by themselves. Sometimes their wives, their mothers, you know, their bosses, you know,
Right.
and sometimes they suffer in silence, man, because they got to maintain all that and still fight what's going on inside the body. And, you know, this being Breast Cancer Awareness Month and also Domestic Violence Month, you know, it's been something that's really been weighing on me the last couple of days, like sitting on my back, man. Sometimes we forget,
Yeah.
you know, the different things that we go through. And we think about the different women just in our cigar culture. I'm not going to call out many names, but a lot of them responded in my inbox, some in the comments about, you know, thank you for just acknowledging what we go through every day. And it made me really feel something. You know, it really made me feel something, man, to just watch. You know, I don't have any women in my family that have had to deal with that, but I've had friends and I've had people around me like Marissa that I work with, and I watch her struggle, brother. It's a motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
It's a motherfucker, and she makes light of it like she's got a port up here, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm sitting next to her one morning, and we actually talk about cigars. She's like, you know what, you old man, shit, I got breast cancer, right? And it's pretty bad. But fuck it, I think I'm gonna start smoking cigars. You know, her whole attitude, man. She doesn't have an attitude of defeat. For her, she's won this battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it really touched me, man. So for all of the ladies that deal with that, you know, to deal with breast cancer, that fight silently or loud, you know, at the lounge, we love you and we're praying for you and we thank you. I know for me, I thank you for your strength gives me it gives me the fuel I need for my engine to keep burning, you know what I'm saying? And so
Right.
just wanted to acknowledge them today, man, on the lounge, you know.
Yeah. And you should. And you should. We
Yeah,
should.
man.
Why am I saying you?
Yeah,
We should.
yeah.
You speaking
Eric,
for me too. So
yeah. You know, we do this, man. We smoke cigars, but you know, we like to have conversations about real things, things that are going on in our lives that we have to deal with. I myself have also felt the guilt of domestic violence. We've talked about this before, how it's affected me, how I affected others. And for me, I've come to realize that the only real resolve for me in my mind is the transparency that I can have about my journey with that. What I saw, what I did, what I saw as a child, what I did as a man, and in hopes that it's gonna touch somebody. And I think we've got to get to a point, man, where we stop trying to ignore these things that plague our society, man, because it's touching not only people, around the world, but it's touching people right here in the cigar culture, and we don't even know it. And people are suffering in silence every day. And so, just my thoughts, man. My thoughts been heavy the last couple of days, but my mind has been clear. They've been heavy the last couple of days, man. Since Monday, I've been like that since Monday. Thinking about things that I want to share. Even about the death of my little sister, man, some months ago. I found myself, in the living room, man. My wife was cooking dinner the other night. We was watching this movie, and it had nothing to do with that. But I heard a song in the movie, man, that reminded me of my little sister, and it just got me, dude. I was sitting there. Y'all couldn't let my wife see it. I was sitting there, and I just started crying, And I kind of looked at myself. I was like, come on, man. And then I thought about, shit, it's all right, man. That's just what I needed at the time so I could get by.
You said the words. You said the words. I can't let my wife see me cry.
Exactly.
You?
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You cry all the time.
I don't cry all the time. I cry when I get mad.
You cry every third conversations with Chevalier.
Well, yeah, man, depending on where the conversation be going.
You cry every third conversation with Chevalier. You're talking about you can't let somebody see you cry. We all have seen you cry.
Man, now y'all haven't.
Everybody, every one of your followers have seen you cry.
That could be true. That don't mean that don't mean I want them to see it.
Well, we've seen it.
So. Well, okay. Well, thanks for reminding.
High end. Don't you send me none of them Mike Tyson cigars.
Hey,
you had with, don't you send me none of them.
Bro, I got one in my humidor that I got at PCA a couple years ago. I ain't never smoked it.
Get that to somebody who don't really smoke. One of them people that come over smoke half a cigar.
You mean they don't want to smoke a Gurkha? It's a Gurkha. It's a Gurkha, but again, we know where we are with them. That was short-lived too. If you think back about that little collaboration, that was short-lived.
What, the Mike Tyson one?
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to come back. They're trying to get things back.
They went and got a brother, somebody else to
I mean, they changed their little labels and come out with new cigars. They'll get you. They'll mess around and grab one by mistake.
I didn't. I got that bad fella in the humidor, and I just keep rotating it out the way.
Yeah, you give it to somebody come over and they say, man, let me try one of them cigars you be smoking.
That's what they say. They get a
try one of them cigars. That was this is a Mike Tyson cigar. You smoke that one. They gonna say, oh, I like this. Let them have that.
But think about some of the stars that got great cigars, like Ken Hamlin.
Uh-huh.
Ken Hamlin, those are great cigars.
Yeah. But I mean,
those are great cigars, man.
If you smoke cigars and you do the work to get a cigar, then you'll probably make a good cigar. But if it's a money grab or a recognition name thing, and you're slapping your name on some cigars that don't sell, then they're not gonna sell.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a bunch of them out there with a celebrity's name on it, and it's a cigar that didn't sell, that people didn't like, but we gonna slap this celebrity name on it, and then we're gonna see how it goes then.
Yeah, it's sad to say a large majority of them are shit cigars.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
A very large majority of them.
Let me ask you this, Ray.
What you
So how do you feel about the celebrity endorsements, man, of cigars? Do you think, it's just a gimmick that cigar companies are using to try to boost sales? Obviously it is, but I mean, I think it does a disservice, because you have guys like John Sally. I had a chance to try one of his cigars a couple years ago at PCA, and they were actually pretty good.
Well,
and I don't hear much about his brand. I don't know if, he didn't stick with it or anything. I guess we got to do some research on that.
Yeah, we got to do some research on that. I don't know. But, I mean, it's the same with anything else. You get a celebrity to endorse it and to try to boost sales, that's the only reason for having a celebrity endorse it or is to boost sales. Other than that, what else could it possibly be?
Yeah, that's true.
If your sales are dropping or if you got something new or if you just want to boost sales, go and get you a celebrity to put their face on it and boom, you're going to get a boost. No matter what. This is such and such. Oh, let me try this. And it be trash, but everybody like it. It happens with liquor all the time.
Yeah. But
all the time. It'd be the worst thing you could possibly taste, yet it's the one that sells the most because celebrities drink.
But I
can't for the life of me understand why you niggas drink Hennessy. So I don't get that. I don't know what celebrity saying.
I think it's what it is, because back in the day, especially like in the 80s and stuff, Hennessy was expensive. Now, if you get up past VSOP and you start drinking some of their other stuff, I mean, it tastes different. It's a cognac. And cognac is just like a bourbon in a sense, man. Some of those cognacs, man, are really good if they're aged.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that cognac is bad. I'm saying I don't know why Hennessy got niggas in a chokehold. That's what I'm saying.
It used to be expensive and then it got cheaper. Now everybody riding around with a bottle of Henny. I want to say it has something to do with a rap song. Maybe something with Jamie Foxx. I
don't know if it was Jamie. I know. What's his name? Nate Dogg used to drink it a lot.
Yeah. So maybe it's something like that we just don't realize.
We was in. Me and my wife went to New Orleans. We was at this bar, and I walk up to the bar, and I hadn't ordered anything yet, and the bartender just hands me a cup of Hennessy, and I say, he gave me a cup. And I said, what is this? He said, Hennessy. I said, I don't drink that. Just because I'm black, I got to drink Hennessy? I don't understand it. It's not good. I'm not saying cognac is bad. Hennessy is disgusting.
Well, I had my moment with it. But just like Crown Royal. Man, I think most people drink Crown Royal because they got a velvet bag. Then you go to somebody's house.
I think people drink Crown Royal. One, it's not that expensive. And two, because they had an old freaky uncle who always had a velvet bag full of change.
A velvet bag full of pennies. Yep. Full of pennies. Everybody that's got a velvet bag, they full of pennies in the Crown Royal thing.
That's the reason why Crown Royal is what it is. Because I don't like Crown Royal. Well, I could drink the salted caramel.
Yeah, when they came out with them flavors, they injected some life in the Crown Royal when they came out with them flavors.
That's only here there, with the Crown Royal. It's not. I don't go looking for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to walk into the store looking for Crown Royal. If all you got is Crown Royal, and it happens to be the salted caramel, then I'll take a glass. But other than that, I'm not looking for it.
Yeah, I like it. I remember my wife's cousin used to make old fashions with it. But she can make old fashioned out of hot chocolate. With Crown Royal, but check this out, bro. Check this out, no bullshit. But them old fashions was delicious. But then she can make an old fashioned out of hot chocolate and make that shit taste like something. You know? I don't know what that was.
I don't know about that. That sounds like witchcraft. Cause so High End say he went to a bar in the field. Bartender said, "What do you want?" I said, "Give me a Bud Light." We don't have that. Let me get Coors Light. We don't have that. I said, "What do you have?" Old Gold 22 ounce.
So he got coolers full of 22 ounces back there in the back.
Hey man, look, let me tell you something. If you go to a bar and they don't have bar essentials, just go on and leave.
Well, I mean, clearly
I'm not gonna find something to drink here. I'm not gonna do that. Last time I just found something to drink at a bar, I was throwing up immediately because they refill bottles, and I don't like that.
And then they'll pour everything brown that they got in one bottle.
Yeah.
To make the bottles look full.
This Basil Hayden. It don't taste like no Basil Hayden.
Don't taste like no Basil. That shit is dark brown. Basil Hayden is a light tan. You know what I'm saying?
Amber brown. I don't want
an amber brown. Hey, me and Feet went to this place with our homegirl Jen one night. It's a real cool place. They had great food. Service sucked. The environment was cool though. The music was good. You know, it was a vibe. They had a patio enclosed. You could go out there and smoke cigars on the patio, right? Mm-hmm. And so one of our homegirls, it was her birthday, so they all got together and they called me, "Why don't you come through, bring some sticks?" All right. So I roll up in there. I go to the bar. You know, I can be a little bourgeois. I ain't gonna say bougie. I can be a little bourgeois. So I walked over there. I got the ladies they drinks, and then I come back to the bar. And all right, what's up, Kitty Von Licious? I come back to the bar and I say, "Say, man, what kind of bourbon you got? I want to do something straight." And I say, "You got Basil Hayden?" No, we ain't got that. I say, "You got some, you got some Woodford?" No, we ain't got that. And this ain't no little place. So, you know, this place is nice. We ain't got that. So you're naturally, you know who owned it. And so I went through all of these bourbons that I like that are normal bourbons. Yeah. You know, nothing. I wasn't asking for Stag or nothing like that. You know, I was asking for some regular shit.
Bar essentials.
He came. He brought me put a bottle of Hennessy on the thing. He put a bottle of Crown Royal on the bar. He put a bottle of what was it?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Man, he had some monkey shoulder, which I was surprised, right? And then he had another brown or something. So I say, "Give me the monkey shoulder." So I'm looking at him. He kind of walks off, like way down the bar. And so the monkey shoulder bottle is about the size of this bottle. I'm drinking Sooty Whiskey Bolero tonight. It's about, monkey shoulder's the same kind of bottle as this. He got a straight bottle, almost looked like a wine bottle, poured me a double or something else. So when he came back and he set it on the thing, monkey shoulder is not brown.
Hell no!
It's almost yellow. And then he hands it to me. "I gave you a double shot." I said, "What the fuck is that?" "That's monkey shoulder." I said, "Hey, go get the bottle of monkey shoulder that you just poured out of." So he puts the bottle of monkey shoulder right there. I look at it. It don't even look like the cap been off. Now, the bottle was right there under the bar where I was sitting. He walked all the way on the other side. He poured. I said, "So what was you pouring it from?" "Oh, we keep it in another bottle." I said, "I don't know if you noticed. Maybe not me. Those two drinks are not the same color." I say, "Go ahead and keep that. Give me a Heineken. Can you bring me a Heineken with the lid still on it, with the cap still on it? I'll open it with my keys." No, we
keep it in another bottle.
We keep it in another bottle.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I said, "Nigga, give me a Heineken." I try not to use that word, but that's what I said. "Give me a Heineken and just pull it out the thing and just leave the cap on it I'll open it when I get to the table. Because I swear he probably bought me an old Heineken bottle with something else, some Bud Light in it or some shit like that.
Pour some High Life in the Heineken bottle.
Yeah, yeah. This Miller High, this is Heineken. Man, Heineken's not yellow; it's clear. So I told him, bring me a Heineken with the cap still on it, man. Oh, you don't want us to open it for you? No. Oh, we always open it for. No, that's all right. I got my own. I opened it on my way to the table. I opened it, popped the cap, let it hit the floor, and kept on walking on over to the table. There wasn't no damn way.
I'd have left it on the floor too.
Yeah, man. I wasn't gonna be able to do that, man. I wasn't gonna be able to. But it was a brown, dark. It looked like a big wine bottle with no label on it. That's what he poured by.
It ain't no monkey shoulder. Why would
that's
you
what he
not
poured by
pour it?
Monkey shoulder.
Why would you not pour it out of the bottle that's sitting in front of me?
I don't even know. So that brings about a question. And y'all in the comments, y'all can answer it. What has been your worst? That's my worst bar experience ever. I've been all over the world. I ain't never had a bar experience that bad. What was your worst bar experience? What was yours, Ray?
Probably when I ordered some Basil Hayden and got something that was definitely not Basil Hayden. But
they don't want to give your money back.
But the problem is, so at the bar, it was during what was it, TSU homecoming or something like that? One of them college homecoming. And me and my wife went out with my cousin and her husband, and we at this place, and they got Basil Hayden on the top of the shelf behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get a double shot of Basil Hayden. It came out the Basil Hayden bottle, but it was clearly not Basil Hayden.
How did you deal with that?
Just the same thing you just did.
Pour that shit out.
I let it go. I wasn't drinking that, but also that was the night that my cousin saw this dude get beat up and the girl get jumped. It was a crazy night. My cousin commandeered a section. We walk into the place. It was hilarious. We walk into the place and my cousin walk over. It was a dude and his I guess girlfriend, lady, white, whatever, whoever she was sitting next to him, Mexican dude. He walked over and he said, yeah, all this us right here. And the dude said, if we buy a bottle, can we sit here? He said, yeah. So the dude bought a bottle. And we drank up all his liquor. and we ain't paying for no section.
Wow. Man, I think, I'll tell you this, my best experience of late when I went to Detroit for that conference.
Before we get to the best, we got some comments. High End says, damn lady brought my drink and her finger went in it. I was like, you can take that back. So
he said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Imagine sitting the drink down and the finger going into the drink.
Dude,
the worst is when you're old fashioned. When you order an old fashioned, you get a red cherry, not the dark cherry. Yeah. No. I tell you what the worst with the old fashioned is when you walk up to the bar and you ask the bartender, can you make an old fashioned? Now, this was here in Houston. I don't remember the name of the name of the bar was Bourbon Street or something like that. I'm at the bar and I asked the lady, can you make an old fashioned? And she goes, not really, but he makes a great old fashioned, pointing to the other bartender. So she calls him over and I say, can you make an old fashioned? Yeah, I can make one. Oh, I make a good one. He put all the stuff in the shaker can and shook it up.
What? Was he making a martini or a goddamn old fashioned?
He wasn't making no old fashioned. Just the same thing that happened at the Black and Gold Ball. When the girl shook the old fashioned, I said, don't do that.
Yeah, I remember that. You was rude. You was rude to her too, bro.
Don't shake no my whiskey.
Hey, and as clean as we were, she had to know we knew the difference.
But what's crazy is after I told her to stir it, people started getting more drinks.
I tell you what, when we was in Portland, and I see the ambassador in there, man. What's up, Big Mark? I see the ambassador. He can tell you we got some pretty good old fashions. You know, just about everywhere we went. But we went to this one place, Jackie's. You know, Jackie's PDX, and they got a rooftop bar. They got a downstairs thing. Real nice spot, man. That they had one of the events for Road City yet. Hey, man, I got to be honest. That chick was making some old fashions. She was a young girl too, dude. She was mixing up some pretty nice old fashions. The first one was a little weak. Gave her a little, hey, you know, you make me another one. This one got something going on. But those next 5 to 8 old fashions I had was amazing. And maybe they got better because I've drank so many of them.
That's what it was. That's what it was. They just got better.
Brother Kiro said, you want to join shaken, not stirred. I see Eric in there. He said, yes, sir. I tell you what, just about everywhere we went in Portland, just about everywhere we went from the first night to the day we left, we got great drinks, man.
Look, it's not hard. It's probably one of the easiest classic drinks to make. Sugar or simple syrup, bitters, whiskey.
Yeah. And a great stir.
Squeeze an orange. Now, you can stir, you can muddle, you can flame the orange, you can do different things to make it better. You can smoke the chips, and you can do different things to make them better. However, if you mess up an old fashioned, get from behind the bar. But I also think that you used to making Jack and Cokes and vodka and cranberries. So
yeah, you got people like that, man. You got old fashioned and whiskey bartenders. Usually they can make anything, and then you got bartenders that just make the regular drink. Give me a rum and coke.
Yeah,
give me a rum and coke. You know, I done seen some bartenders fuck up a beer order, bro.
How?
Because, you know, you go in there, like here in Dallas, we got a lot of IPAs, right? So I went one day and I asked this lady, I said, can I get a Dallas Blonde? And she literally looked. Yeah, boy. She was like, I mean, we don't sell women here. I said, are you serious? Because she's like, this.
Come on now, dog.
I thought I was being punked. I said, you don't know what a Dallas Blonde is? Your bar is right next to the place that makes them. Like, you don't know what a Dallas Blonde is?
She said, we don't sell women here.
This isn't that type of establishment. It's a white girl. I looked at her, I say, give me a Heineken. You got a Heineken? Do y'all sell Heineken? Or you gonna tell me we don't have German women here too? What?
Now,
like what?
That's
the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
But
I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up.
That's not a joke that somebody could write.
That wasn't no joke, dude.
No one would think to say that. So
she looked at me with this funky ass look like, this is what it's like when your people come in. I'm like, bitch, if you don't, you know, like I try not to throw the B word around, but I'm like, bitch, if you don't go get me up here.
Wait a minute. What?
That was the look she had. She didn't say that. She didn't say, boy. She just said something like that to me. Y'all might as well, they'd have to call the Dallas Marshals on me, dude. I'd have been throwing all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like Doc say, when all else fail, ask for a Heineken. They can't get, it's a green bottle.
Yeah.
You can't get that wrong. Now, them Bud Lights and Michelob Lights, all that light beer, I only drink that when I need to clean my kidneys out. If I want to pee for the next 12 hours.
But a diuretic.
Man, that's all it is, dude. If that's the shit you drink when you got high blood pressure and you need to clean out your kidneys and stuff. That's what that is.
Man, look. Now, I will say this. On the flip side, Don't be flipping my drink around.
No.
Mixology. Go somewhere else. I don't need that. Just make the drink and I don't need a show. I don't need you flipping the shakers behind your back and throwing the bottles around and lighting the bar on fire and sliding glasses. I don't need all that.
Not necessary.
I will walk away from the bar with
that. Now, there are some cool spots. You remember when we was in Austin? When we was in Austin for Texas Cigar Beat back in 2020, what was that? 2022. When we was down there and we went to the Tipsy Alchemist. You remember the place that's on the second floor. And look, I'm sorry. Every drink they made was amazing. You asked for old fashioned. Yeah, it was flipping drinks in there, not your old fashions though. But like they had some of their specialty drinks, man. The dudes in there swinging the damn cups around like pistols and shit.
I don't remember that.
That was good because I was the one going to the bar all the time buying drinks.
Oh, okay.
I was the one buying drinks. You was drinking them though.
Because had I seen, are you the first? If I order and you grab the bottle like this, upside and you flip it, you gonna upside down? I don't need it. You can keep it. Don't worry about it. Give me a water and shoot it out the soda gun. That's what I want to do.
You want
so you can't get my water bottle and give me a $13 bottle of water. No, shoot it out the water gun. Don't put no ice. That's what I want.
Hey, you know what? Quiet is kept. You know, a lot of times when I go order a soda somewhere, hey, give me a large Coke with no ice. First of all, the ice machine ain't been cleaned out in 13 years. Second of all, when you open it up, you see leaves from a small tree that's growing in the back of that damn You know, so I don't want no ice. But the next thing is, I want all the Coke. I want hey, take that Frisbee, man, and go. Dude, he'll go sit out there for a minute. Then I look down, he'll be right here.
Yeah, because you got to throw that Frisbee. Frisbee.
Felicia, come get your dog.
I'll tell you this, man. Mixology can go wherever it needs to go. Because ain't no way I'm going to pay $73 for one drink just because this bartender learned how to juggle yesterday.
You know, all that shit started on TV, man. What was that movie? That movie years ago with Tom Cruise, Cocktail.
Oh, yeah.
When he saved the whole world, making drinks in the bar, swinging around. Next thing, the world was about to blow up.
Come on, buddy.
See, I had to call Felicia, tell her to come get him. He's all over. And then, hey, check it out. He was holding the Frisbee. He walked in the door and dropped it at the door like, fuck you.
So when you come out, when I come back out, you're going to throw this thing.
Look where he left it.
Yeah. So when I come back out, just know. Because he's going to come back out about 8:30, 8:45.
Yeah, he got to come back out for when we do the toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got to come back out when we do the toast. That's what he do, man. That's his part of the show.
Yeah, man. But I definitely I ain't paying all that money for no drink. How much is the whiskey? That's what I'm paying for.
Yeah, I just want the whiskey in the glass.
I don't need. You gonna get the glass back. Sorry about that.
High-end cigars house says, man, are you combining movies? He didn't say the world making drinks. What the freak, LOL? He would be the little fella that knows.
Yeah, he would be as short as he is.
You caught that the little fella who knows. I still got that picture of him when he was standing between me, you, Mount Olympus, and Mimi, and all us was silent in here. even Mimi was like, what's up? You remember what she said to him? Hey, little fucker. He had some big shoes on, though.
Yeah, he got regular size shoes.
Nah, that's the man. Because everybody knows what it's like when he puts their meat in his mouth. I got it wrong. When he puts his meat in
This is our little boundary box.
I got it backwards. When he puts his meat in his mouth.
You got it backwards.
Yeah.
You got it back.
Yeah.
Wasn't we supposed to have some guests today?
Yeah, I don't know what them folks is doing. We was gonna have the people on from Dallas Smoke Fest, and then Nikki hit me up like right before the show and said she couldn't come, and then I guess they didn't get them. But I'll talk about it a little bit. We got Dallas Smoke Fest coming up in 2 weeks.
Whatever. Commercial time.
There you go. Run the.
For the cigar connoisseur who demands excellence, welcome to ChevalierLife.com. Elevate your collection with premium, high-end personalized humidors, crafted for those who appreciate true luxury. Explore a world of elite cigar accessories, cutters, lighters, and cases. Designed for style and precision, and complete your look with premium cigar-inspired apparel, because every aficionado deserves to dress the part. Luxury, craftsmanship, legacy, ChevalierLife.com, where sophistication meets the smoke. Shop now. Live the lifestyle. The Chevalier lifestyle.
Yeah, anyway. Where were we?
Why it looked like you changed that commercial up a little bit or something, man. I don't know what. You didn't?
No.
Maybe that's the first time I really just stared at it. I got it on my phone, but I think maybe that's the first time I just really stared at it.
It is.
Yeah. But that's a pretty good commercial. But yeah, man, they got Dallas Smoke Fest coming up in a couple of weeks here in Dallas. It's going to be a pretty good event. Again, Edwina and I are doing the cigars and education piece, and so that's Saturday. So for those of y'all that are coming, we look forward to seeing you here at Dallas Smoke Fest. Check out their website, DallasSmokeFest.com, and you can get all the information for the events. They got tickets available. And come on to Dallas and come smoke with me for a day or two. Ray, you coming up here for Dallas Smoke Fest?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you got a place to stay if you do.
Yeah, I know. Maybe.
Yeah. If you coming, maybe we'll shoot something. But it's gonna be pretty cool. I think I'm doing 1 or 2 events because we're doing that one thing. So I'll catch a couple of them. But as always, if Bruno is in town, Daniel's in town, I try to get the fellas over here, and we'll sit back and smoke a little bit, have a couple drinks. Ain't gonna be no Brambles. Felicia gonna be out of town, but it ain't gonna be no Brambles.
Say, man.
Yeah.
We got to shout out one of our longtime supporters, Touch of O'Shea. Octavia, it's her birthday today, and she got a sale going on to the 26th. So you get 20% off site wide on touchofO'SheaNaturals.com. Natural skincare.
That's how these beards and skin look good. Touch of O'Shea.
Yeah, had to shout out for her birthday.
Yeah, that's right, man. I almost forgot about her, man. I sent her a message today, shared it on my page. I saw you did it on the lounge page.
Yeah.
And I don't know how old she is, but that Touch of O'Shea got her looking pretty young. They can sell so good. She might be 130. She might be 130. That Touch of O'Shea got her looking pretty good. So, bro.
What's up?
One of the things I wanted to talk to you about is how I'm moving forward for the rest of the year, man. We got some great events coming up, and I've been lucky enough to be an ambassador for some of them. And, I think, in 2026.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Keep talking. I'll be right back.
All right. So I think in 2026, man, it's time for us to start moving forward. Maybe it's time for the lounge to put on something. I think we need to put on an event, from Ewell and Ray, what we think.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think we need to have an event, even if it's just a one-day event. We ain't gotta do no weekend, but have something one weekend, either in Houston or either here in Dallas, and put something together. I think it's time. I think we're ready, Ray.
I think it's definitely time. I think we definitely need to do something.
I think some people will come, man. I think they'll come. You know, we got a new spot here in Forney that I think I want to do that, man. We have to talk about it off air, but I think it's something that's time for us to do.
I got some ideas on what we can do too. I've been thinking about that. So
yeah, just a chill, smoke vibe, you know, nice atmosphere for people. Have some light finger foods, you know, order some drinks, you know, and just come together, man, and you know, get face to face. It's something a lot of us, man, we communicate on here on this show, but there's some people like Mount Olympus, Mimi, different people, Bruno, you know, Daniel, that we get together. We actually get together like we've met each other in person and spend some time together, man, smoking cigars. And so that's what I want to do. I want us to have something like that. We can bring out some people, man, and we all sit down, you know, here where we're familiar and just smoke some cigars and have some conversation. Maybe even film some content. I don't know. But man, just a time where we can do that.
We got a lot to talk about with that and a lot to do. I mean, that's definitely doable. We definitely need to do something. Bruno said he'll be there in 2 weeks for Smoke Fest. So Bruno gonna be out there for Dallas Smoke Fest.
I know Pretty Wild Puffin's gonna be here. You know, Sharif from Las Vegas. There's gonna be quite a few people here, man. I'm hoping, you know, we'll see some people. You know, Chuck Goodman, my man up in Denton, been supporting the lounge. You know, he be changing the name. He coached CG 1409 back in the day. He had a whole different name, but he moved from the east down here to Denton, man, and settled. And I'm happy to see you, man. We got to get together, man. He's been following us, following me for since the beginning. And so we definitely, you know, during that time, man, Coach, we can get you down here, man. You roll on down to Dallas from Denton, man. And
what's the dates for Dallas Smoke Fest?
It starts on the 5th and goes through that Sunday. The 3rd is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, the 5th, I believe, and it goes through that Sunday.
5th through the 9th.
Yeah.
My birthday fall right in the middle.
Yeah, so it's going to be an event. Let me tell you, between Bruno Lyons and Daniel, they be the big stars at Dallas Smoke Fest. They be like the lone 2 white guys in all the rooms. And everybody want to be with them. Bruno, man, he be rolling up on them real cool.
Well, it be Bruno, it be Daniel, and it be Chevalier.
No, it's Bruno and Daniel.
Bruno, Daniel, and Chevalier are these celebrities of the Dallas Smoke Fest.
Not true.
If I do pull up, I'm gonna say I'm with Chevalier.
Whatever, man. We got the Southern Cigar Queens are gonna be here, doing their thing.
I'll tell you what, I'm not buying no ticket. I'll tell you that.
Man, yeah, I'm gonna buy a ticket, man. I think maybe not. Probably not.
I ain't buying no.
Probably
ticket.
not. I ain't getting a ticket, man. I'm just going. I'm supporting, man. And I'm giving. And we raffle it off the humidor. So they're selling. I think you can buy those on the website too. For $10, you get a raffle ticket for a chance to win a Chevalier Life humidor, man. And so, you know, I introduced the new one. I haven't put on the site yet, but
is it already customized or?
No, we'll customize it for the customer that wins it.
Oh,
so
okay.
When they win, you know, I'll get their contact info. You know, we'll get their images and we'll design them a personalized humidor from Chevalier Life. So all you got to spend is $10 on the raffle tickets. Go to DallasSmokeFest.com. I believe they have a link in there, and whoever wins, they'll announce it at one of the events. Whoever wins, they'll win a humidor from Chevalier Life. And I'll tell you what, I'll grab the one that I'm gonna use for this. It's like I said, it's not on my website yet, but it's a really nice humidor. So I've got one that I made for Novelty Cigars.
That's that new one, right? With the glossy top?
Yeah. And so we're gonna have this one. Let's see if I can get it open here. I didn't plan on really showing it, but since we talking about it.
Put some WD-40 on that dough.
Yeah, man, you know, I go in and out of it all the time. So this is the one I made for Novelty Cigars, so I kept one for myself because I liked it. I engraved this one on the top, Ray. I didn't, so it's engraved. So if I shot an image over here, it'd be flat black because, you know, I have to use for the colors that we put on there, we shoot it. I have to flat black this part. But for this one, it was the first time I did that. I actually engraved it.
I like that. And I like the
It's engraving. A big box. Yeah, it's a big box. And let's see here. That's the inside of it.
Oh, it comes with the little cutter?
Yeah, it comes with the cutter. It's the scissor cutter. Yeah, it's magnetized there. This box holds 150 cigars. It's got a really nice tray. Let me see if I can turn this down where you can see it a little bit. It's a big box. Very nice box, man.
That is a nice one.
Got 2 keys. Little red thing in there to give it a little style.
Only gonna need 1 key.
You know, you got people that lose their keys. You know, like you almost got to put the key around their neck on a chain or something
look,
like that.
when I get rich, I'm gonna have one of them in my office on my desk.
There you go.
So when I sit down to make deals, I can open it up, grab me a cigar, and cut it with them scissors. The scissor cutter is a little bougie. I don't care who you are. The scissor cutter is bougie.
Yeah, but I did it. I wanted, you know, this box is a little higher end box, and you know, I'm still deciding on what the price point is going to be. But for marketing purposes, you know, I struck a deal with Dallas Smoke Fest. Of course, I made one for Novelty Cigars. Candace Ford from LLC Cigars got one. I posted it recently, and I shot the images on there for her.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, she's got one. Friend Cigars has one. And the last person to get it, he hasn't gotten it yet. Omar from the Rose Gold Reserve got one for his birthday, and so I doubt if he's gotten it yet. I sent it off on Friday, but he didn't know what it was. It's something I did with his wife, and so we made that deal for him. So I'm waiting. I'm not gonna post it until he sees it. You know, because he follows the page, so he doesn't know what he got. I know he's not watching now, so you know he'll get to see it. But it was a very special design that we did for him, and again, you know, the humidors are unique. You know, they're unique. Yeah. There's no two that are the same because the images are done custom by us at Chevalier Life.
What's going on, Daniel?
What's up, Genticle? The number one Genticle.
About you, Genticle.
Carolina Blue Cigars. What's up, Chris? Ray, you know, we got to do a show with Chris. We really gotta have him on one day. We do one of our discussions about the cigar culture, man. That dude is a wealth of knowledge, brother.
Yeah. We do for another cigar show.
Yeah, we haven't done, you know, we've had a lot of conversations, but we've had a lot of conversations over cigars, but, you know, we're due for one. Chris, we would love to get you in here, man. If you got a minute, I have Ray send you the link. You can come on and tell us about your new blends, man. We would love to hear it. You're always welcome, whether it's on Conversations with Chevalier or the lot. You always welcome, man, anytime to come on and talk about Carolina Blue. Chris is one of the first people I know that I met in my journey in the cigar industry, man, and he has been a wealth of knowledge.
What we need to do is we need to schedule it so we can get questions and, you know, get a line of questions so people can get some knowledge on the cigar thing.
Hey, Chris, let us know. We'll order some cigars too, man, and get them out here because I love to be smoking your cigars when we sit down talking about them, man.
Definitely, definitely.
I don't know if you saw the show that we did. You know, we would love. He said that's cool, Ray. He'd like to come on. He's just chilling for a moment. We could talk to him and see what he's got going. Carolina Blue does amazing work on the East Coast, especially he got the East Coast on up tight, and you know he's growing and he's growing the right way. You see, there you talking about Chris is alright, I guess. Hey, Dan, you can join us too if you want to, man. I love to hear what you got going on, man. I haven't talked to you in a minute, you know, maybe once or twice since, you know, of course, since your pop. But love to hear from you, man. Have you come on, share a cigar with us, and just tell us about, you know, what you got going on also, man. And of course, you're going to be here as an ambassador for Dallas Smoke Fest. So if you got some time, man, jump on with us for a minute and let us see your face, man.
All right, I sent that out. Yeah, man. I one of these days, somebody gonna ask me to be an ambassador for something.
They will, man. Your time is coming, bro. I mean,
one of these.
You know, Ray. You know,
what
Ray.
Up, Smoke Rings? Smoking Rings.
It ain't because they want to. What's up, man? That's another brother, man, that's doing some things in the cigar culture, man. You know, he's one of them quiet giants, man, that, you know, he's a wealth of knowledge, man, as it relates to the cigar culture, man. Good guy.
Try it again.
Every Thursday night, Ray, I'll be sitting here and one of my kids to call. Like they don't know that I'm on the lounge.
They know, they don't care.
They don't care. Like they'll know I'm on the lounge.
They come before.
Yeah, Chris said it didn't connect.
What up?
What up, guys?
Number one Genticle, what's going on, my brother?
What's up, gentlemen?
What's going on, man? I sent it again. See if that one.
You're looking a little different, man. That goatee way down on your chest, man.
It's there, and since you last saw me in New Orleans, I've also lost 50 pounds.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I see it around your ears, man. Like your ears look bigger.
You know. That's just from the women pulling on them.
He said,
yeah, you got to stop them from doing that, man. They get tugging on your ears, man. But like,
Stop it.
It'll help you hear a little better.
You know, that's what I'm here for.
So what's been going on with you, bro?
Not a whole lot, man. Just work.
Yeah.
That's been about it.
Yeah, how my niece doing?
Yeah, your niece is doing good. It's getting big, growing up.
Yeah, I know. She tall as you yet?
Oh, no. You know, she's a daddy's girl.
Yeah. Tell her Uncle you said what's up with it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's been about it, man. Just working.
Yeah.
Grinding away, getting ready to go to Dallas.
Yeah, we looking forward, man. When day you arriving?
I get in Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, okay. What time?
Like 1-ish, I think. 1 or 2-ish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know, man. I think I got to drop my wife at the airport around that time. Let me know, man, when you get the info. Let's see it's about the same. I'll pick you up.
Yeah, so yeah, that's about it.
He got enough money to get his limo. You know, that's how he travels anyway.
But that's how he roll, man. That's how he roll.
That's not how I roll.
Limo, so.
That's not how I roll. Because, you know, again, I'm staying at the No-Tell Motel. So, you know.
The No-Tell Motel.
Yeah.
You got one of them ladies picking you up.
I wish I had them ladies. Trust me, I wish that lady who I met last year would show up.
Which one? You met about 30.
Uh-oh.
I met a lot. Now, the one after you dropped me off at my hotel, like 20 minutes later, she texted me asking for my room number because she was in the lobby.
What? You ain't tell me that.
Yeah. So I was like, okay.
Hey man, keep your business off the internet.
Yeah, keep your business off the internet, though.
Yeah. So I'm like, so you want the full scale disappointment, or you just want the or you just want the high and by disappointment? Because I'm down for either.
Oh, damn.
I dropped you off it was about 2 o'clock in the morning when I dropped you off.
You dropped me off because I was talking to her and stuff, and then she asked for my number. I gave her my number, and then she texted me like 20 minutes. I didn't know she was going to show up. So she showed up, and I was like, how'd you know where I was staying? And she's like, I know things. And I'm like, oh, did you follow us after we left?
That's
Not as
exactly
fast
right.
as we was driving, she did. Hell, we were moving that night. We had the roof back, windows back. Yeah, she didn't follow you that night, buddy. No way.
I don't know how she found out where I was staying, but I'm like, whatever you want, girl. I'm here. I'm down for it. You want the full service disappointment treatment? I will give it to you because if anything, I'm a gentleman.
Full service
disappointment
treatment.
And I laid down the disappointment too. So, you know, 'cause I'm a man of my word.
My wife in the comments talking about stalker. You got a Dallas stalker, man.
That's definitely a stalker.
That's all
Definitely
right.
stalker vibes. Definitely stalker.
You know what? The fact that there's a woman out there trying to stalk me and she looked that good, I'll allow it.
Or just say, hey, it's just another disappointment, baby.
That's
It's
right.
another disappointment.
But that's what I'm here for. I'm here, you know, as I said on the show Monday night, for all the ladies in Dallas that are looking for a time to be disappointed, hit me up because I will make time for all of you.
What you stupid?
Just be disappointing all of Dallas.
That's right. I'm gonna lay it down to the best of my ability. I mean, I am just one man and not a machine, but I feel like I have at least 2 disappointments a day in me. And since I'll be there for 5 days, you know, that's 10 women that can get to enjoy that otherwise would be left out.
I guess. That's 2 disappointments a day.
2.
I mean, you just around here just gonna disappoint them back to back.
Hell
Why
yeah,
not?
I mean, why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
You might as well. Hell. If she stalked you, she ain't disappointed.
I don't know. But she did text me. She did text me asking if I was coming back. She
I
did.
was just about to say.
You know what? Who else knew where you were staying other than me? Rockstar. There it is right there. The man with the pearls himself. Rockstar.
There it is.
The pearls and purple lipstick.
There it is.
There it is. That's how she found you right there. Because she didn't follow us, bro, because I was moving fast when we left out of there because I was tired.
I wasn't paying attention.
No, you were too busy looking at the phone. I remember that.
Max
was
say
right.
new movie. Daniel disappoints Dallas.
Chicka wow wow.
That's right. That's right, ladies. That's right, ladies. I'm here for you. Big D disappoints the Big D.
So, say, man, you did a show Monday. You had Michelle Murkison on. How was that?
Well, that was last Monday.
That was last week. Yeah, okay.
It was good. It was good. You know, she's my work wife, and we had great conversation. She just finally, after 5 years, got her first hater in the comments, and so
Really?
so she was actually excited about it.
I mean, you know,
Because everybody loves Michelle. I don't know how you can hate Michelle. If you hate Michelle, you just a hater. Like, you doomed
I mean,
in life.
if you got a hater, you're doing something right.
That's right.
Yeah.
I get them all the time. I love it.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
the haters. Yeah, there's just something nice about having all the haters out there. And
Well, I must not be doing nothing right. I ain't got no haters. So
Yeah,
any
you
haters
do.
out there, if you a hater and you ain't got nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me.
Yeah, Monday night I had on Rockstar, Kamami, and Casey.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So-
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We were talking Dallas Smoke Fest. And then, of course, this Monday coming up is my birthday show. So I invite all of you to come hang out. Birthday Bash Extravaganza. I have over $1,000 in giveaways to give out to people between cigars and accessories, gift certificates. And, of course, you know, it's not a birthday celebration unless the birthday general herself shows up. Mimi Palmer from Black Star Line Cigars will be joining me to celebrate my birthday.
That's what's
Big
up.
Mimi.
I don't never win giveaways that Mimi's involved with. So
Pretty much, if you show up in the stream and you hang out, it'll be all stream long. Even if you don't win, I usually end up just saying, "Hit me up," and I will send you something, because I don't want somebody who's been hanging out in the stream most of the night to go away empty-handed. So I'll create a sampler for you and send you out something.
That's what's up, man. How old you gonna be this birthday, man?
It's a milestone birthday, 43.
A milestone? What?
Yeah, milestone 43.
40. Hey, I guess it's not that cold up there because you're not wrapped up in shit. Yeah, because normally you be on the show this time of year, man. You got earmuffs on, you about a damn barrel,
goose down blankets.
No, now it's like 6. It was like 60 today. I got on a hoodie and I got hoodie and shorts on today.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's white people's winter uniform. All you missing is the flip flops.
I don't wear flip flops.
Hell no, not up there.
I know.
All the mountains and goddamn that mountains and Rocky Mountain life. You can't wear those flip flops.
I wear my sensible dad shoes. You know, I got a nice pair of slides, but I don't like the way they fit on my feet.
Yeah, don't you can't wear those up there. That's when you're driving from BFE to fucking Colorado like you do every day. Them long trips that you taking every day.
So that's it. So tune in next Monday night if you want. Hang out over on YouTube or Facebook. You're welcome to watch on either platform. You have a chance to win on both platforms. Grand prize is a 200 count electronic Frigidaire. Will be given away as the grand prize to somebody.
Oh, look at that! I won.
Wow.
And if any of you guys are, and if any of you win who are going to be around the Dallas Smoke Fest events all weekend, let me know, and I will bring your winnings with me when I come to Dallas, and I'll personally give them to you.
Yeah, he gonna be hanging with me again a little bit. We hung out when he was here last time, and that was a good time. But it's always a good time with you, man. Whether we're in New Orleans, whether we're in Las Vegas, Dallas, it's always a good time with you, bro.
Yeah, man. I love that. I always have a good time with you. I had a great time hanging out with Ray at that New Orleans at the New Orleans event that one night. That was a good time.
Yeah, at our meet and greet.
Yeah, at the meet and greet where I couldn't get my drink for 2 hours, but everybody else.
Man, it was that was.
I couldn't get it. Ray goes, "You need to say something," and I go, "I don't know how to do that anymore." And I was like, he's like, "You got to say something." I'm like, "I don't know. For the last 25 years, I've had a black or Latina woman in my life. When something's fucked up like this, they've taken care of it. Now you're asking me to do it? I don't know how to do that anymore."
Hey, you know, they get live on. Don't be messing up this shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, what do you mean? Say so? I usually have a person for that. Now I can't.
Now you got to do it yourself.
You got to do it yourself.
I asked that lady who was sitting next to me to do it for me. It's like, would you find out where my drink is?
What'd she say?
How fast did the drink come?
What?
How fast did it come after that?
Pretty quickly. I don't know what she said, but I asked her. I was like, "Oh, could you find out where my drink's at?" Because you know, I don't know how to do this anymore. It's been too long.
Yeah,
man, you're gonna make me post. I'm gonna have to post the pictures of me, you, and Bruno standing at the all black party.
Oh, yeah.
We were at the man. We took some cool photos, man. The three of us and Shawan, Cigar Rockstar. We took some pretty cool photos. What's going on, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
What's up?
Got it to work, huh?
Yeah, I had to do the back door.
Had to put some more minutes. Had to put some more minutes on your internet.
No, I had to go through the main site, through the StreamYard site.
Oh, okay.
Man, Chris, whenever I see you, man, you know we all leaning toward the camera. Every time I see you, man, you somewhere like this.
Leaning way back.
Leaning way back, man. He ain't got no headphones on. He just be sitting back chilling, blowing them Carolina Blue cigars, man.
That's called no stress.
I know that's right, man. I know that's right. So how's stuff been going for you, Chris?
Oh man, it's crazy right now, man. It is crazy, crazy. But
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of the posts, man. I saw where Sissy Smoking posted some stuff a while back. You know, different people are shouting out Carolina Blue cigars, man. How's this year been for you as it relates to growth and stuff?
well, you know me, man. I usually do things methodical, but um, I've been hoarding a bunch of tobacco for about 6 years, 7 years. So like it's time to bust people in the chest now.
Mhm.
All right, man. Well, let us know when we need to place our orders, man,
Oh,
so we can be ready.
you better get it because it's as soon as I get it, it's gone.
Yeah. So hey, shoot me a text right before, man, so I get my allotment, bro. I need to get my allotment in Carolina Blue.
Now people it be selling out 3-4 days, man. 2, 3.
You did good in South Carolina when we were down there. When me, you, and Mount Olympus, you did really good in South Carolina, man. I remember. I know I got a lot of sticks. I brought a lot back, and you know, normally I share, but I didn't share.
There you go. You
I
might.
didn't share.
I don't think you're gonna share these. I tell you that.
What you got coming up? Can you talk about it? It's still top
Definitely,
secret.
man. Definitely. I got the new Essence of the Leaf collection that we I didn't officially drop it yet. It's out, but I need to go ahead and officially release it. They've been out since what's this October. They've been out really since August. They've been sitting and chilling, and I went to the factory and I'm like, all right, I can't hold these no more. These gotta go. These gotta go. So
what was your motivation behind it, man? Was it just you wanting to switch up, or did you see, okay, it's time for me to really get them and show them what Carolina Blue can do?
yeah, because everybody's coming out with I'm a cheer everybody on, but I'm like, all right, for the last 6-7 months I've been kind of smoking everybody else's stuff, and I'm like, okay. I like to see what everybody likes, so I'm like, all right, you know what? Damn that. We're gonna give them something, what they haven't tasted yet. And this tobacco is that we got it's like a combination of the signature and the Highway 101 line together. So, we got some very old tobacco. I got a couple. I'm getting a couple ready for the 10-year anniversary. 2 of them gonna have like 9 tobaccos in it.
Oh wow.
And it smoked like it's only like 3 tobaccos in it, man. That's how good it is. That's how great we fermented. Everything was done in the same place. We fermented it in there for like 6 years now. So it's going on 7 years really. I'm like, wow. I said we can't hold these. Let's go ahead and knock them out the box.
I like that, man. I wanna ask you something. So, my journey hasn't been as extensive as yours. I think probably all of us together, with the exception of Daniel, because he's been in the cigar industry since he was like a teenager. Not being funny, that's true. He's been a part of it, and working in the cigar industry since he's like 17, 18 years old.
Right.
But Chris, let me ask you, and I know your backstory, and how you got started. But when you look at things the way they are today with the boutique brands, it's very rare that I hear a boutique brand cigar being described the way you do when you talk about the process. I think you're one of the few that I've talked to personally that even discusses the process. Why is that?
Before you go, I can answer that.
Go ahead. I want you to.
I know what he's gonna say. I'm looking for a specific answer, but
because most of them don't know the process.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to one of my other. I mean, it's kind of yeah, okay, yeah. But it see what it is. Cigars, well, tobacco in general is a very tedious process. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get a cigar and put it and get it done, but do you want it to just have a cigar, or do you want to have a cigar that people are going to want for a long period of time? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
people just I've come to realize people don't know what the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what they like. You know, it's kind of move along with whatever the actual going. You know what I'm saying? So I consider myself like you know, I don't even call myself boutique. I kind of hate that word, but I consider myself like a suit maker where you do something one of a kind and it stands the test of time. You know what I'm saying? So that's the approach that I go into it. You know, a lot of people make cigars that they like. You know what I'm saying? They like them, so they gonna make something strong. Because strong is not that's correctly for it to get to its full.
Right.
You know, or you try to come up with something exotic that just will not work. I don't care what you do with it; it just ain't gonna work. The crazy part about this, the essence of the leaf, is pretty much a basic ass cigar, but it's been processed so naturally that is you get to taste the tobacco on a different level. You know what I'm saying? On a whole different level. So, like for instance, the one I'm smoking today, people will think it's like a full body cigar. It's really not. It's really a medium cigar, but it's the flavor and the strength is so much that they don't realize that that's what you're supposed to taste when you taste aged tobacco. You know what I'm saying? At a high priming level. When it's at a high priming level and it's gonna make you think you smoking something full body. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. And I'm always trying to evolve the brand to go to the next level. You know, that's the thing you got to do. You get something like I'll make something. You know, my last drop was 2021. My last collection was 2021. All the ones in the middle been small. You know, small batch. I had a little bit of tobacco. We make something just to keep it going. But the idea was is to make something to push the envelope for the rest of the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like now, you know, before I used to walk in, I used to be on the humble, you know, but now I walk in, I'm like, what you got in here that tastes like this?
Yeah.
I like that. I heard you say a long time ago.
Wait a minute, Daniel, did you freeze?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
He was
just,
striking. He was striking the pose, man.
I'm just saying, I'm giving the
Up there
ladies
doing the
I'm giving the
Malik-
ladies a little bit of a show of what they can expect from coy and sexy. Be careful, I'm gonna start shooting the blue steel look at them.
There you go. So, you know, and it's like everybody, you know, I'm not a big, I guess I expect more out of, you know, people that's been in around a long time. I expect them to raise the bar, you know, but I'm like, fuck it. This is what they keep doing. I'm gonna raise the bar.
yeah,
And it is what it is. Because if you don't do that, you're not gonna be around. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah.
Well, that bar raising though, coming from the big brands, is never going to be there.
No.
Their area is set on mass
Volume.
production.
Yeah, volume. Yeah,
But
yeah.
but what you do and what others who are in your lane do, you're focused on that quality. You're focused on providing an experience like none other. You know, like you said, you hate that. You're not big on that term boutique, and I'm not big on that term either. But however, with the smaller brands like you, because you're not producing for volume or quantity, you're producing for the experience. You're purchasing better and higher quality tobacco than what these big guys are, because they need enough to make 1 million sticks. You need enough to make 10,000, and so you're going to get that better quality. You're going to produce a better quality cigar. Your experience with Carolina Blue is going to be far better than with big brand A or B.
Right.
You know, which is why I think people gravitate towards you, and you've made a name for yourself out there by putting out that quality smoke that people expect and want.
And that's the thing is like, you know, I tell people like, yeah, you're gonna like it, like we all do. We like what we like, but when we find something that we really like, you know, regardless of who it is, I tell people all the time, just don't shy away from it. Don't shy away from it. It's just it's kind of like the spirit industry now. You got all these smaller craft bourbon and whiskey makers that people are like, nah, I just want my Angel's Envy. Like, you know what? You really need to try that over there. Just try it.
Yeah.
Have it with you, because I'm telling you, it'll take you to another experience that you're not going to get from a volume maker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that goes back to the suit thing. If you really want something nice that stands out, that's made for you, you go get it custom made. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I'm doing now. And, the good thing is, the good thing about for me, I'm fortunate, blessed to say, I'm still making the same cigars from 2018. I'm still making them on a mass production level. Still making some from the Nicaraguan stuff from 2020. And these, I can probably make these, all it's going to do is they're going to just keep aging. So I'm good. I can probably make these for the next 10 years if I wanted to. That's how much tobacco that we've actually accumulated. I was like, just get that. But like I said, it's and the blending process that I'm going through now is like, it's on a different, something just happened, a couple of months ago, and I was just fortunate enough to make it, to say, okay, let's do it. And then everything just started rolling out. I'm like, yeah, this is what you're supposed to have when you smoke. This is what
Right.
So
That's what's up.
Guys, I'm gonna bounce out. I gotta go back to daddy duty. So I will. I'll
right,
be
man.
watching
Hey.
y'all, man. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Thanks
Love
for
you guys.
joining us, man.
all right, man.
Love you too, bro. See you in a couple weeks.
Yes, sir. Later, everyone.
All right.
I remember you saying one time, Chris, people don't know what they want until you tell them.
No, they don't really, and that's, it's crazy. Like when I go and like, okay, they say full body. I'm like, okay, why do you like? Because I'm curious. Like, why do you want that? You know what I'm saying? Is if you want it because somebody else wants it, because what does it do to you? And a lot of times, the full body is not doing what it's supposed to do for you. It's, you're not supposed to be high, dizzy headed, going to the bathroom,
Sweating and
sweating.
about to pass out.
No, that's not what you really want, because you're not enjoying it. And then if you're not really matching your favorite libation, then it's the whole experience is lost. People spend a lot of money on cigars on a weekly basis, daily basis, really. So,
Right.
I'm trying to give people, the things that they really
Take
want.
a message for me.
I am. And that's the thing, is like, we're gonna give them what they looking for in a cigar. Like, we're gonna really give them flavor, the intensity, the everything that people been asking for, what they looking for, and that's what they're gonna. These cigars have actually changed my palate.
Wow.
To where something before that was really might have been, mild to full. I mean, medium to full, it's just a regular old medium cigar now. It's like, okay. It's just crazy. And that's the process of when you have something that's aged properly, that you want to, it's just like anything else. It's just like an old car. You know what I'm saying? A car that just, you keep fixing it and you just drive it every so often, and it just lasts the test of time, and it's more durable than the car you got now that you buy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that we're doing. I'm like, let's just go for it. And right now it's like 10 toes down. We just gonna go in and we gonna just kick the door in, and and that's it. And it's I had a couple, shops. They was like, they you know the game. I ain't gotta tell you the game.
Oh yeah.
They try to run the game. I'm like, nope. If they caught me like 3 years ago, I'm like, okay, no problem, I can do it. Now I'm like, nope. And it's like, if you want it, get it right now, because tomorrow is gonna be a different story.
Right.
And that's
I like that.
And then when you have a good product, that's how you should be. It's no like in between. Like, okay, I'm like, no, this is good stuff right here. I mean, just give me something, or tell me why. If you don't want it, fine. Next. and that's how you got to be. It's just more like it's more like aggressive. I'm kind of being aggressive.
Yeah. And Smoking Ring said in the comments, we were talking about people don't know what they want. They want smooth and nice because that's the biggest descriptions. People, that's smooth. That's nice.
See, smooth. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what smooth means. Smooth is just basically good tobacco that's fermented properly, where you don't have any. It's clean. Smooth is pretty much clean.
Right.
It's clean. You don't have no, imperfections. You don't have no ammonia. It might not be the highest one, but it's giving you flavor, and that's what smooth is. And it should be smooth. It shouldn't be anything harsh. It should, it should dissipate on your palate after you smoke it. It should give a nice feel of what you can taste all the notes what the cigar is giving you, and it's clean. If it's not clean, if you have a bad taste in your mouth, one, if you have a bad taste, maybe it's a little bit more of something there that if they could make a tweak, and then it might be balanced. I'm a very complex blender, so when I blend something that's very complex, you're gonna get a lot of flavors in your mouth, and you're gonna taste a whole bunch of stuff, and it's gonna transition. So that way you'll get it's like a good meal. You know what I'm saying? It's like just like a good meal.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. What is your favorite pairing, man? When you think about what you smoke, what do you prefer to drink with your cigars? What's the perfect pairing for Chris?
It's crazy. I've been really into pairing. So I try to, like, every cigar, I try to pair at least 5 things with it. And so, like I said, I'm into. Of course, I got some of the legacy stuff. I like Angels Envy, Rye. I like Eagle Rare, Tenure, a bunch of other stuff. But like I said, I've been going down to more of the newer brands like Nulu, going down to Barrel, a bunch of stuff that I've been just really checking out that really pairs good with the cigars I have, because I want people to enjoy what they're drinking and also get what the cigar is giving. So some things I pair with may bring out a lot of the sweeter notes, and some things I drink with, it might bring out the stronger notes, or some of the earthy notes, or some of the spices. So that's the kind of thing. It just depends what you like. I'm getting more into the wine stuff. That's been really difficult to do, because sometimes the wine could take away everything,
Yeah.
and sometimes the wine will bring into the fruity stuff. So I've been like trying a whole bunch of stuff. I've been doing some non-alcoholic libations as well that goes good with cigars. I found this company that it's called Abbott. I'll send y'all the link, and they make non-alcoholic drinks just for cigars. Of course.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's real good. I'll send y'all the link later. It's coffee, of course. It's just, just depends on what time of day, because somebody might have a bad day and you may not want that. So you may not want to drink. You just want something non-alcoholic. So that's something, a part of the experience. If I can tell the customer, like, all right, this goes with new barrel rye, then they ain't gonna go to the bar and look for something else. Maybe they like cognac or something. My cigars might not go with cognac, so you just in there smoking and drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're getting your drink on, but you're not really getting your smoke on.
Right.
So that's the thing that, and I know it's hard for other people to do that, but that's something I want to include so I can give you the total experience. And it's that liquor bill is not cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we can all relate to that. I spend a lot of money on liquor, and the funny thing is, I got a lot of liquor in there, and I haven't been drinking that much lately.
Correct.
Yeah, you start. I've actually started doing stuff with my cigars. Like sometimes I just drink water. Sometimes I'm trying coffee because I'm not a big coffee drinker. But like I had some espresso last week with a cigar. I was over there at Jefe Cigar Lounge here, and
that Cuban coffee.
Yeah, man, he made me a little Cuban espresso, and man, when I drank it with the cigar that I was smoking, is one called the Cinco País. And when I drank it, man, it just opened my palate up. I was like, man, I'm missing something here.
Yeah, because you want to cleanse it every time you drink it. That's what you want. And you just that's cigars is just to relax. It's not, I had a cigar here last night. Well, I was smoking a new Habano, and it smoked so slow. It took me almost 2 hours to smoke a Toro. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And it was just, and it was good the whole way. The whole way. I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go on and release them. Go on and release them.
Yeah, we ready, man. We ready. As a matter of fact, you ought to come back on the lounge and release them and talk about them when you release them. We need to.
I'll let you know when I'm gonna do it. I got to get up and put them all out. Right. Of course, now just getting all the. Really, I'm really prepping for two things. Prepping for Tampa. I'm going back down to Tampa in December. I really like that event, so they'll be there. Not all of them, but the ones that are in Florida, because Florida is like killing them right now. They just every week, hey, I need some more. So that's what's up on that. And then PCA is whenever the 10th year anniversary sticks are coming out, and the rest of the Essence of the Leaf collection will be out. So I'm excited for it. I've always did pretty good in cigars, but this one right here, I'm tooting my motherfucking horn. If somebody tells me, like, oh, they all right, then I'm looking at them cross-eyed, like,
yeah, what you mean? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I'm like,
what do you mean by that?
Like, pretty much
just all right,
for everybody. I got the my mild cigars are closer to a regular person's medium, but it's like a mild full body, meaning full body in smoke wise and flavor. I got the bold stuff, I got the medium, I got something for everything. I got one that I can't even damn smoke no goddamn more because it's too damn, it's, when I say spicy, when like spicy food, I fucking can't do it.
Nah. I ain't gonna be able to do that one. I get one just to try it, but I already know if it's got spice on it, I'll be sitting there like.
Yeah. And it's not like pepper spice. It's like spicy, like it's just spicy, and it's spicy and sweet at the same time. Which is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So again, it's not for, and you see, I'm not making them for me because I can't do it. So
right.
I see, and I had a private tasting at the house, and people was like, I love this. This is right down my alley because one, it pairs good with a lot of libations, where you're still getting the flavor of the libation, and you're still getting the flavor of the cigar. So it kind of tones it down a little bit, but it gives it a little extra. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm looking at right there. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like how that sounds.
Yeah.
Ray, you ready for the vibe?
Are you ready for the vibe?
I'm ready. And then we're gonna do the vibe, and then we're gonna come back to more from Carolina Blues, Chris.
That's what's up.
All right, this is the vibe on the lounge. This is the time where we sit back, relight our cigars, pour a drink, and listen to a smooth groove. The track that we're listening to tonight is called Swerve. It's by Evan Taylor, featuring Phil Denny. This is Smooth Groove, so sit back, enjoy the vibe on the lounge.
You sound so old when you say smooth groove.
It is a smooth groove, man. Well, shit, I'm old. Well, hey, what would you like me to say, Raven?
He said, yeah, y'all whippersnappers. This is smooth groove.
Hey, you notice I say that a lot on the cigar track of the day when I sit there and write it. Check out this smooth groove from. I'm gonna try something else.
When you do your vibe, this is Chevalier life. This is a smooth groove.
I tell you what, I got something for you. So this is Chevalier life on the lounge. I tell you back, we coming back with the Chevalier style. This one is Evan Taylor, featuring Phil Denny. It's called Swerve. Chevalier Life track.
I like that better than Smooth Groove.
All right, off the dome. Off the dome, that's where I'm going from now on. It's a Chevalier lifestyle.
Like you smoke Black and Miles. and wear them dress sandals with the heel out.
Oh yeah, those suits. You got a short set on. That is short set conversation, ain't it?
That's what you sound like when you say that.
Man, you know what? This one was my cigar track of the day today. And the funny thing about it, I never heard this song before until about 3 o'clock this morning. I was in my truck riding to work and it came on Watercolor. And I was like, damn, that's new. Let me try that out. It's a good one. Hey, Rose City Cigar Show said, Erica says, I cake with Ray.
I'm just saying, you sound like you got a pocket full of change and a ring full of keys.
So from now on, I'm gonna get away from Smooth Groove because I don't want to sound like I got a TV short set on.
Smooth Groove.
I was like, check out the Chevalier Life sound. This is the vibe with Chevalier.
You sound like you call people jive turkeys and suckers all day long. I don't like the way you did that. Look here, sucker. I got something for you, sucker.
Boy, you stupid. Well, look, this has been the vibe with Chevalier and Ray. Our guest from Carolina Blue Cigars, Chris, is here telling us all about his blends. Again, the track is by Evan Taylor featuring Phil Denny. This one is Swerve. So this is the Chevalier sound, y'all. It's a Chevalier Life track.
It's a Smooth Groove.
Short set life. That's gonna be my hashtag. That's gonna be my. Boy, you crazy.
Hey.
You know what? And it's funny because I write that every day. This is a new Smooth Groove from. I got it. I'm gonna do something different.
It still sound old, even when you write it. It sound old.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something different. Because
you gotta spell it SMOOVE.
Nah, I put SMOOTHHHH.
Now you're real old because now your finger's stuttering.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I'm gonna do better. Mac the Cigar Advocate says Smooth Groove with Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross. Did you see that video he posted today with Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers cussing each other out? Go back to painting those big ass little trees.
AI is getting out of control.
Man.
Yeah, they're getting a little crazy right now.
They killing Martin Luther King. Man. I don't want to laugh at it, but sometimes it just be funny, man. I can't reshare them though. I can't do that, but
they're killing everybody.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, we back with Carolina Blue Cigars, man.
Yeah, the thing about it is they making them. Some people believe anything, so you know.
Oh, and they look so real now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The mouth is moving exactly. They leaning over face to face. When you saw Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers, they like this in front of one of his paintings. He said, "Go back to painting those little ass trees, motherfucker." You know, like I'm sitting there, I'm looking at his mouth. He really saying that.
He was up there with Tupac.
Mm-hmm. They had Mr. Rogers and Tupac on there.
Crazy.
You know, it's people that think Tupac's still alive too. They be like, "I told you he's still alive, yo." Somebody from the East Coast, New York.
It's a lot of people think he's still alive.
And then they got the one. I don't know. I can't really say it's AI, but it's a guy where they can put their faces on there. So now they got Cameron and all those guys in there, like in the hood, all those old movies.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Yeah, the face switching.
Yeah,
but they done found a way to take the watermark out the AI too, so you can't even tell some of them.
Yeah.
Hey, that AI man getting out of hand. That's all I gotta say.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. Sure, and you know what? They've been talking about making music categories now in the award show for AI music.
Yeah, because I think they hired somebody.
A lady just won art. She won like 2 art awards for AI art. or it's a museum that's posting AI art.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them songs are pretty good, man. I posted one. I was in one of my moves, and I did that one by what is his name? Nicky Hustle. Talking about I do what the fuck I want, and I was like, yeah, that's what it is right there.
Yeah. They did an old 50 Cent song and made it 1950s. That was crazy.
Man,
I saw that. I saw that last week.
They turned Juvenile Hunt into blues.
Yeah, crazy.
The crazy thing is, all the rap songs that I've heard that they turned into blues, they sound good.
Yeah.
Real good. I'm telling you. Hey, in a minute, they're going to make it hard for artists to make money, man. They go, you know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are doing it.
Yeah, I think it's already there. I think I saw like a podcast when they said it's getting there. So it's kind of hard right now.
Wow. Soon they're going to be making music because they love it, not because they making money for it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we'll catch up. We ain't stupid. People ain't stupid. They're going like, oh, that's you know, it's getting us right now, but eventually it's going to get to a point where cancel that out.
I would agree with you, except I look at some of the people that people have made famous.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, we stupid. Because you can say, yeah, people gonna not want, they gonna eventually stop, but I think it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna get worse. And there's gonna be more and more AI artists.
Yeah.
More and more
I
AI
agree with
artists
that.
and regular artists gonna be complaining. I can't do no shows because I can't get no money because I can't get signed because
because then soon they don't have to go to the concert. They can watch it on the phone.
Oh yeah.
That's
Well,
the thing.
it's
Don't
almost there
nobody
now.
experience it no way.
Yeah.
Because I mean, everybody, you can go to stories and see the entire concert of whatever you want to see.
Yeah. You just need a good hashtag. You pop the hashtag in on TikTok, somebody live or something, you gonna catch it. You know, so it's changing.
Remember on the way back from Charlotte, we saw the whole New Edition concert.
We sure did. We were driving back from Charlotte after that last Charlotte Cigar Week that we went to, and we were coming through Atlanta, and Ray, my wife, and his wife were sitting in the truck. I'm driving, and they in there. Ding. I mean, they jamming over. I'm looking over there. Don't one of y'all want to drive? I've been driving for like 8 hours.
Nope, you can have it. We at the concert.
They're at the concert. I couldn't get them to do nothing until the concert went off. They wasn't talking to me. You know, I'm just riding. I'm coming through Atlanta trying not to get a ticket.
He had to just shut up and join us.
I couldn't do nothing. Act like I was interested.
There you go. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. The one thing is crazy because, you know, we got the scam artists out there ready, but now they can almost act like it's you calling.
Yeah.
Send you the video and everything.
A video of you sitting there. They send you a video of you asking for money.
That's exactly what they doing, man. That's exactly what they're doing.
It's crazy.
It's getting crazy.
I'm wondering. I wonder how AI is affecting the cigar culture right now.
Well, that's the one thing. Well, I if you look at it in hindsight, I guess it's a consumable item. I mean, it's a consumable item, and the thing about cigar, just like food, you know, they can make the food look so good until you get there, and then you go like, oh shit. But it can be that way too. But I think it's gonna be. I played with it for a little bit, and because I'm so, what is it? I'm like in detail. I'm like, this don't even look real. You know, this is hard. But somebody can go and like make a video, AI video of them in the fields and in the big factory and all this stuff, and they ain't got nothing.
Smelling the leaves.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you can do is make content with it for cigars.
Yeah.
But I tell you, I've seen for some reason when you go to make a cigar thing on ChatGPT, it's going to put that same burnt orange brown color.
Every time.
All over the picture. So I can it's easy to spot that.
Yeah.
If you make a picture of your cigars using AI.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the picture doesn't look. It looks fake. In other words, it's bubbled.
Right. Now you can make a video.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, it's not. You can't make a cigar with it.
Right.
No, you can't.
Right.
And I think it's something with the prompt.
It's a lot with the prompts, but you can't make a cigar with it. You might can use it to possibly design a cigar and or even a cigar label, but you still got to go and test it out, and it don't know.
Yeah, it's just taking that. And just this will work. You know, you can pretty much put anything in there, but you know, like I said, the one thing about this, the public will find out.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, they will. They will
find out.
Somebody's got to work around for something that tells you everything you need to know about that. Daniel says in the comments, wonder if I look better via AI. I don't know.
Hey, they got them pictures now. They having, you know, somebody just the head.
Man.
Oh yeah, man. Some of the pictures you be like, man, that motherfucker don't look that good. When you see him, you be like, oh my God.
Some of them pictures, it be like, your head is way too big.
Right.
Or they got an extra lip. You gotta watch AI because they'll put 6 fingers on one hand and 4 on the other. Yeah. Or you might have 2 thumbs where your pinky fingers and your ring finger go. Right. You know, or they'll have 3 lips. You know, something like that.
Oh, it's easy to find it because the cigar never goes to the mouth. Mm-hmm. It'll go over here, and then smoke just billow out like a train.
Yeah. And I've seen one where I seen the person and they done lost 15 pounds in 3 days.
you just saw them in the McDonald's drive-thru standing out there at the window because they forgot their fries ass this wide, you know. And then
I wanted 7 barbecue sauces.
Now they cut. Now they cut up and stuff, shoulders standing on the side. I mean, they be all the way different. But even what I've done on some of my posts, but Ray hit me one time. I did a Thoughts of a Classic Man post, and so I went on to AI and said, create a design with a patio overlooking pine trees in the mountains. Contemporary furniture. You remember that?
Hey, look at Mac's comment. Remember last week?
On that 40.
On the 40-pound tumor.
That's crazy. It's
what up?
Crazy. And the thing is, we don't fact check things anymore. You know, back then we used to go and dig until we find it. And now people you can just put anything up there and people comment, and I'm like, this is some bullshit. Like,
that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. We're on class.
What up, Chevalier? Mr.
AI.
Life.
What's going on, man? Where you go?
What's up?
Oh,
what's up, brother? I can't see your name down there.
What's going
on? That's Chris from Carolina Blue Cigar.
What's up, Chris?
What's going on, man?
What you mean you can't? Oh, you guys must be on a little bitty phone.
Shut up, nigga. You on the computer?
He said a little bitty phone.
I only say a little bitty because he's 6'11".
No,
Jeff pretty tall, man. I be standing next to him sometimes. I can't stand between him and Ray. I just be like,
he's 6'15". And an iPad like an iPhone in his hand, so that's why I said
what'd you say, 6'15"?
But yeah, man, AI is it's getting nuts,
getting crazy.
Oh yeah,
nuts. Jeff is getting to be the king of AI. He making animated videos, man.
Videos and stuff.
Yeah, he making animated music videos. I shared one the other day that he made, and I was like, damn, you got to show me how to do that.
Yeah, some of them are really nice. I've seen a couple of them I like the way they do it because it's real nice. It's nice animation in it. It looks realistic and all kinds of stuff. But yeah,
I went on and used it for our new intro.
I ain't trying to make it look realistic though. I like to keep the cartoons, man. You know.
Yeah.
When you start trying to make it look realistic, it changes. It'll even change the perspective of who the fuck you think you are.
Right.
You know, and
that's why
I've seen people. Well, go ahead, Ray.
No, I'm gonna show you the new intro video that I made. I used it to make us stand up and walk to the back of the lounge. So
yeah. It's a brotherhood, and we all smoking good in the lounge. Smoking good in the lounge. The podcast where it go down, man. You and Ray, is what they say.
So first of all, the big
jump, take that damn beat.
The jump. The first thing, the jump from like when we first start getting up to when we standing up, is because the faces. As soon as that big puff of smoke, like as soon as it start moving, I was like, "Who is these dudes sitting here? That's not the picture." So I had to cut that out. Secondly,
but you gotta
Chevalier is not that big.
Not that big.
Yeah.
And then I changed shirts. When I got up, you noticed the shirt. I was sitting there with a black shirt on. When I got up, I had a burgundy shirt on.
Yeah. It'll do that.
Yeah.
But
I like the animations better. I like the animations better.
Yeah. The animations, when you try to do the real stuff, like back a few years ago, I did one with me and Yule. Remember I did?
Yeah.
And that was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
That's been about 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago. And it messes up the faces.
Yeah.
And it doesn't allow for real creativity. So you go with the cartoons and the cartoon animation, and it allows for more creativity, man.
Right.
And it takes us back. It takes us back to back in the day when we used to watch cartoons all the time.
Yeah. They call it. Yeah.
One of our next videos, we gonna create ourselves as created ourselves as Charlie Brown characters.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So you just keep it, and it rings a bell with the older fellas our age, man. That's still would love to see. Like I would still love to see some good Bugs Bunny shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Well, you can't make Bugs Bunny these days. People too sensitive for Bugs Bunny these days.
Yeah.
No, because Bugs Bunny and them, they used to say some wild shit.
Yeah.
They used to do some wild shit, back then. You couldn't do that now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy how sensitive we got. So it's like,
oh man,
man, can't even.
But don't say we though. Don't say we. Now you can say we if you're involved in that sensitivity.
I mean, in a part of American society. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I blame two things. Two things is to blame. One, participation trophies, and two, playgrounds.
Yeah.
They took all the wood chips and the metal slide out of playgrounds and put the foam and the plastic slides and So everybody,
I blame the dads.
Yeah.
I blame the daddies, punk ass daddies that walk away from their kids and don't raise their kids and leave their kids to be raised by the mama.
And the phone.
And the phone.
And the phone,
and the iPad and the phone and YouTube and all of that.
Because it's crazy. Yeah, it's I think you was on there. I think y'all was on the show maybe 2 weeks ago talking about how kids need to, go back. Shit. I don't even. In my neighborhood, I ain't even seen a kid cut grass.
Kids
cutting
grass, watching Sanford and Son, and All in the Family.
Yeah. And then going to bed at 9:30.
Yeah. Go to bed at 9:30 and
they
fight.
Don't go to bed. They don't go to bed. They up all night on the damn video game.
Yeah. Cussing. Shoot that motherfucker. That's that 9-year-old in there.
And ain't got a lick of respect for nobody.
Yep.
Because they think like, and with my son, my youngest son, I'd be like, yo, I said, you can always push that reset button on that video game, but you don't get no reset button in life.
Yeah.
You don't get no reset button. Once you mess up, that's it. That's a wrap right there, son.
And quiet as kept on some of the video games, you ain't got it no more. Wherever you left off, you got to fight your way back out of that. You know, you can't do that no more.
A lot of them are online now, so you
Yeah.
can't even pause.
Yeah.
You know, you can't even pause. It is what it is at that point.
Yeah.
But I mean, but we used to look. I used to play video games, but I still went outside.
Exactly.
I tell you, GoldenEye and Call of Duty had us in a chokehold.
Hey,
But
man,
the
we
thing
would play GoldenEye, man, from 8 in the morning to 11 at night.
All 4 of us who playing GoldenEye, everybody who wanted to play had to be at the house.
Right.
Yeah.
At the same house. And
Well,
eventually we got to go outside.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
Ray, how old are you again?
I'm
12.
I'll be
12.
41 in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah,
13 in 2 weeks.
You mean, see, we caught the whole era. So you that playing them games, we caught the whole era.
Yeah.
69, 60, 64, right? You?
Yeah, Nintendo 64. That was advanced.
I had all that.
No, but I'm saying if you had all of that, we got to play in television.
Yeah.
ColecoVision.
Yeah.
ColecoVision.
We had
that little handheld football game.
Yeah.
I had the little
Ping
handheld
pong.
football.
No, but we was there when it came.
Yeah, Ray. When you got it, Ray,
Hold on.
when you got it, Ray, they still had Amazon had just started when you got it. They was doing retro games.
It wasn't. You say Amazon.
Yeah, you want to just sit on Amazon when you 12. You're only 13 now.
So let me look. First of all, this is what we need to do. We need to define these age groups, man. My parents was boomers.
So
What
you
is-
Ray,
Not
does that
Gen
mean?
X.
Ray,
Oh.
Raymond.
Your family is not
No.
baby boomers, bro. How many brothers and sisters you got?
2. I mean, one brother.
That is not baby boomers, nigga.
Oh no.
no,
My
that is,
my parents are boomers. They
Yo.
just ain't have a lot of kids.
but boomers kids will be 50, 55, 56, 57 years old,
60.
not 40. 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Not
no,
40.
no.
Yes,
Not
sir.
unless.
Man, I got cousins younger than me that got 40-year-old kids.
How old? How old are y'all?
I'm 56.
My mother is older than you.
How much older is your mother than me?
My mom is almost
15,
80.
Your mom is almost 80. Okay. So they waited late.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they had you late. Okay.
Okay.
That's why he's so mature. You know, them old babies coming out smoking Marlboros and cool bombs.
And we was raised around like the whole group. And Floyd, he was watching. He
I
better
saw them there.
jump in here. But like our whole group is the same. We like a whole nother echelon of millennials. We not the participation trophy millennials.
Okay.
We a whole nother echelon.
So you got the hardcore grow up life later in life.
Yeah. Everything that Gen X went through, we went through. Water holes.
No, but when you got a whooping, your parents was old. So when you got a whooping, it didn't really hurt.
No,
So we got our whoopings, we got our ass kicked.
Let me tell you something. My daddy used a switch, so he ain't have to expound a lot of energy.
No, nigga, I got whooped with a water hose.
You do this?
Yeah, water hole. I got whooped with whatever's on the counter. Whatever's on the counter.
I got whooped with
Yeah.
a weightlifting belt. A
Man,
fan
you got
blade.
abused. You got abused.
A fan blade. So we talking with an umbrella.
Nigga, we got whoopings in school. Y'all didn't get whoopings in school.
No.
They
got
had
parents
just
in
stopped
school,
that,
nigga.
but they ain't.
You ain't.
So you
You back there because you missed Atari, you missed table tennis, you missed a lot of shit, right?
You missed
I had all that.
bro.
I had a
couldn't-
lot of that.
Yeah,
That's
You came in with
you had
Sega
Atari. That shit.
Yeah, they was garage selling on your ass, Ray. They got you feeling old, but you wasn't old, bro.
No.
You ain't had to blow the cartridge to make the game work.
Oh yeah, Nintendo. You had to do that on Nintendo.
You got to pat it on your head.
The gray Nintendo that was the same size as a VCR. You had
Hey
to do
Ray,
all that.
Ray, what happened at 11:15 at night?
TV went off.
Okay.
He watches a lot of social
right
media.
after MASH.
He caught yeah, right after MASH. Yeah, he caught
Right after MASH. Right after MASH.
Right after MASH. When MASH come on, when that helicopter go across the screen, it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, when them jets start flying and they start playing the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah. I cut the TV off before that. A few times I cut the TV had to go off before that.
Yeah.
See, Ray, you know you old when you were a kid and you got a big black and white TV on the rolling stand in your room next to your dresser. That's when you're old. You got two channel knobs and you pull the TV
with the knob on the floor and another TV on top with the buttons.
There you go.
And when you had money, y'all had a stereo in it too.
Right.
Y'all had a stereo with an
My dad had the two big cabinets, and he had an 8-track, he had a reel-to-reel, he had a record player, he had a tape player, and he had a laser disc.
I bet you didn't have an 8-track recorder.
I don't know.
Everybody music, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We had an 8-track recorder. We could record off the radio station.
Yeah, my dad had
8-track.
Yeah, I didn't know if we had. I didn't know if it could record, but I know we had the 8-track, and he had it was a box, and with drawers, you slid them out to get the 8-track out.
Yeah.
We had
he might be there.
I'm telling y'all, bro. I know.
I seen all of it. The Memorex cassette tape.
Oh yeah.
The CD player.
Yep.
The CD Walkman. The box.
Then
the MP3 player.
Don't forget anti-skip.
Yeah.
If you ain't had an anti-skip, you wasn't nothing.
Man, my anti-skip was a nickel on the needle, man. Before you
a nickel or a quarter.
A nickel or a quarter on that with it, keep it from running across the records, When you wanted, and if you was big time, your album would come up and it would flip sides on you. Or sometimes the arm would go across there and then the next album be on top and drop down and it start playing. Dude, we used to stand around the record player and talk about, watch this shit right here, you ain't got this. You ain't got this. Right? You ain't watch the record drop. The whole family standing around that motherfucker for like 4 minutes waiting on the song to end so they can watch the arm go out and the record drop. Then it come back. That's when you was the shit, Ray. That's when you.
Yeah, we didn't have that, but we definitely had a reel-to-reel, 8-track record player, tape player, and laser disc.
Mm-hmm.
He had this whole little system he built.
You see, if you had a laser disc, you was
high class.
Right there, yeah.
You was high class, yeah. We ain't had no laser disc.
Yeah, we was there when the laser disc came. Remember they used to put the movies on them big laser discs?
Yeah, the big ones. I had one of them big laser disc players, man. I bought it in Okinawa. I paid $99 for it. Thought I had spent $1 million on shit.
We had a VCR tape rewinder.
We had that.
The little rewinder. You sat on side. You sit in there to rewind.
No, you know what? Our rewinder was a damn the finger.
Yeah, or a pencil. You turn that motherfucker back like that.
For a cassette. I'm talking about the VCR. You can't stick no pencil in the VCR to rewind.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. You can put or get you a screwdriver and then you hear it click.
Take the back off.
Yeah,
the back off. Yeah.
You could, man.
I didn't have to do that. We had a rewinder.
No, see, you probably had one of the rewinders that looked like a race car and shit sitting over on the side.
It didn't look like a car. It was
like
just
that's why Ray don't know how to improvise now.
Yeah.
He had all that shit. He didn't know he could walk over and hit the rewind, but when it said reverse back then.
No.
It said reverse back then.
Rewind the tape fast. We had all that.
Yeah, you ever had the splices a tape cassette?
Yeah, now that's the shit. Right?
Yeah, that's when you know you had to splice your cassette.
I never spliced the cassette, but I had to fix a reel-to-reel.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same.
It's not the same. Yeah, you get you some Scotch tape and do it on the side, boy. All of a sudden you be listening to Luther Vandross. He be like, you didn't cut out 2 minutes of song right there, man. Because your tape popped and stretched all out when he got caught up in the cassette deck because the heads was dirty.
That's crazy. That was the good old days, though.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Life was simple then.
Yes,
Look,
it was.
life was simple. You go out in the backyard and get something to eat.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can't do that now. You'll get toxic syndrome eating some shit out in your yard. That just don't work like that no more.
Yeah, we had in Florida, man, we had an orange tree, we had a mango tree, we had about 3 orange trees, a mango tree, a grapefruit tree, and a lemon tree. And the people across the fence had a kiwi tree that grew off in our yard. We used to make a fruit salad.
Yeah.
It was cool, yeah. And we had something in our yard that people don't believe but we had a cotton tree.
Oh yeah, we had a cottonwood. We had one of those.
Big old tall cotton tree.
Yeah. They be a weed, and 2 years later that motherfucker got a trunk this big, dude. You gotta,
Yeah.
the cottonwood trees.
Yeah, cottonwood tree, man. They drop them big old pods, and the cotton just busts out all over the yard. Yeah.
Your mama out there trying to ball it up because she gonna make you a shirt. Yeah, take this scarf, baby.
Yeah.
Mama,
Ray, did you get you a knitted shirt to take to school?
That somebody made?
Yep.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
Once or twice, I got a sweater knitted in the mail. I think my aunt had made it.
Did you ever
sew
sew
for Christmas?
You ever sew the Izod logo on the
On
polo?
the shirt.
No, I didn't sew it on there.
Yeah, back then it was all about Izod Lacoste back then.
But they was cheap.
Yeah, it was Lacoste back then.
They used to
It
be
was
cheap.
Lacoste.
They're not cheap no more.
Hell no, they're for the $90 a piece.
And look, you know the crazy part, the champion. You remember the champion was like the low grade, like Nike was like below.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had Nikes on, you was poor. You had to wear some Converses, bro. You had to have some Chuck Taylors on.
I had a couple of pairs of them.
Yeah.
High tops, bro. High tops.
Pro Kids and Pro Kids.
I wore them Pro Kids, bro.
Remember hey, you'll remember this one, being from Gary. Remember the black they look like karate shoes. Had the black bottom on the top.
Oh yeah. I used to wear, man. You couldn't tell me shit when I put the karate shoes on. Couldn't tell me shit. I had a members only jacket when the members only jackets came out.
Look, wait a minute.
Jeans on the karate shoes.
My dad had a members only jacket in 2004. I think he was the last member.
He not. I still got my members only jacket that I bought when I was in the Marine Corps. When I first went in, I got it hanging in the closet back there.
So y'all was the last 2 members.
We the last 2. They had one that came out that was suede, almost suede. I still got it back
I remember that.
Yeah.
I used to steal it and wear it. And when it got real cold, I snapped the collar up.
Yeah, it didn't have the string on it. It had a tall collar that came up here with 2 snaps right here, man.
Snaps on it,
Yeah. Then I messed around and bought me a tweed one because I was trying to get my fashion thing on, but it didn't match nothing I had. You know, so it didn't work too well.
I wonder if members only still around.
I think they are.
Yeah, Google it.
Yeah, you probably look. If you can't find it nowhere, you'll find it on Amazon.
Ooh, them suckers $100.
Ooh-wee.
I remember when you could get them and get all the colors. They was like $22 a piece. And my mother be like, I ain't paying $22 for no damn jacket.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, $48 and $98.
They're probably plastic now.
Yeah,
probably.
Michael Jackson fucked the game up with them glitter members only jackets.
Yeah.
He fucked the game up with that.
Straight from China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it is now. It's coming straight from China, full of plastic.
Straight from China.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of them now, but unless I go to like a Goodwill and find one, then I get it. Because if I go thrifting,
if you do get one, they don't make it your size. They don't have a wide one. They probably got an extra large. It's probably an extra large or 2.
I'm losing weight. Shut up.
That don't mean nothing. And so am I. I'm still wide. I can't wear it because my arm's too long.
You can't wear it because it's gonna look like a short sleeve halter top on you.
Ray, you ain't seen Jeff lately, man. He been up in the gym. He walked up in the spot. We was at LFA last week. He walked up in the spot, man. He coming out like this. Chest poked out sick. Nigga look at me. He's sitting across from me. Look at me talking about, say, nigga, you starting to get fat.
Hey, he was sitting there. His stomach was sitting out, and he had his hands on top of his stomach.
Oh, like a fat dude. He was in the fat man pose.
Yeah. I said,
that's
Dog, what's
the
happening
fat
with
man
that?
pose.
He said,
Me, him, and Juicy was sitting up in the lounge back up in that man.
Yeah.
And
that what you name your belly, Juicy?
Nah, Juicy from Shop She Smokes. We were sitting up in there, man. Jeff coming in and called me fat. Say, nigga, you looking fat. I said, what? What?
Because you keep talking about that shit, you getting back in the gym.
Shoot, I've been doing push-ups. I've been going in the morning. I go in the morning at work.
He been saying that for 2 years.
Dude, hey man, I'm coming.
I sent them workout plans. He ain't done one yet.
Man, I tried that shit, man. That wasn't gonna work, bro.
You gotta go slow. You know,
what you mean it wasn't gonna work?
We old soldiers. We gotta go back slow. We gotta do
Yeah, we can't be coming, man. This body's been put to the test, bro. We can't be coming up in it.
Less weight on there.
We can't do no 12 count. We gotta do like 5 count. It's gonna take
man. Diving in foxholes and shit every day for years on top of years. You can't be doing that shit like that. You better rebroke some shit.
How many push-ups you
out again?
How many push-ups I'm doing?
Yeah.
I can bust out 100 pretty quick.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get 100 pretty quick.
Do that like 3 times a day then.
Yeah, I hit it a couple times a day. When I ain't busy, when I ain't sleep in my office, I sleep it. Well, let me not say that on there.
Yes, shut up. I was about to say, shut up. I started back working out, and then like a month ago, when I started back working out, I ain't going to a gym right now because I'm gonna hurt my feelings like I did last time I tried to go back to a gym. I went to do a push up, and I just laid there.
So you actually went into the front lean and rest with the rest.
Man, I got down
and went to rest position.
I say, damn, this don't make no sense.
Yeah.
But also when I started trying to go back to the gym, I used to warm up with 115 and then go straight to 225. Man, I put 115 on that bar after not working out for 3 years. I just had to walk out.
It didn't work. You got to stick it out. You got to see that progression.
Yeah,
I couldn't lift it. I said this don't make no sense.
Don't be scared to push the bar.
Hey, I tried. I worked out so hard in my garage. The second day that I went to work out, I was hurt.
Oh yeah,
for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you got to go slow. That's the thing. Is like
my back. But if you knew me, when I was in the gym 6 days a week for 2 hours a day, I look like a monster.
See that the thing now is when you get older, you got to really stretch for a good month. You just stretch.
Yeah.
Stretch.
I start stretching every morning and every evening.
Yeah, you got to stretch
I say, man,
get them glutes and fire them glutes up and them hamstrings.
Yeah,
I say, man, this don't make no sense. I couldn't do a push-up.
Yeah, but when you old and you do that shit, you got to decide that you're not gonna sleep good for about 3 weeks because you get to stretching and shit. Then you wake up in the morning, you walking funny. I'm already walking funny since I broke my leg, and then goddamn, I be getting up now. I feel like I got to start stretching before I get out the bed. I be kicking legs out.
You do. There are things you can do while you in the bed.
Yeah.
Before you get up to loosen your back and legs up, and then you get up and you finish your stretches.
Yeah, you got to.
So I grab the remote and I tilt that bad fella up. My wife be over there. Fuck you doing? Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. That bad fella be coming up like this.
They say I tilt the remote.
He over there trying to sleep. Next thing you know, her hands dropping and shit.
He do three sets of what I'm watching.
I had that remote going back and forth.
That's too funny.
Oh man!
But hey, you know what? Exercise and get that blood moving. Add some more time on your.
Yeah, buddy. That's why I'm trying to get back to it for real.
Yeah. Then at the same time, we older. We got to detox too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Max say at his age, sit-ups cure constipation.
Man, let's get to this. Let's get to these toasts, man. It's time to hit the damn.
Yeah. You know what time it is. It's ashes in glasses. This is the way that we like to end the show. Everybody on screen has to give a toast. The toast does not have to be serious. The toast can be whatever you want the toast to be. If you have a toast in the comments, put it in the comments and we will read it on the screen. Mac happens to be in the comments today, so go on and send your toast, Mac, and we're going to read it on the screen.
Yeah, he is the resident toast champion.
He is our reigning resident
toast champion.
Ashes and Glasses champion. So, we're going to start with Chris.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Chris walking. Hey, man, Chris pulling Orlando on us. He walking through the mansion.
Yeah, walking through the mansion.
I didn't see. Hey, he done passed through about a quarter mile of rooms, bro.
I'm gonna have to put the black screen on.
Mac decided to come in for Ashes and Glasses.
So damn, let me see what I'm gonna toast to. I'm gonna see. Do I need to get something to toast with?
You can toast with cigar, you can toast with water, you can toast with. You can tip your hat if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna toast to something. I'm gonna toast to. Bring a toast. Let me get a little glass so I can make it.
Take your time.
Let me get a little glass. I'm gonna toast to. Okay, I got a little juice. I'm trying to be healthy. I'm gonna toast to all you motherfuckers who was sleeping on Carolina Blue. Y'all in trouble.
That's a good one. Cheers.
Jeff, you up?
Yo, man, since he hit everybody with the Carolina Blue, I'm gonna toast to my new cigar factory in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Astute. We changed the name to however the hell you say gentleman in Spanish, but Astuto Caballero.
Oh, I know who that is.
Tobacco.
Cheers.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
Chevalier.
Here's to a great show and great guests. Cheers.
That's it? Just one?
That's it. That's all I got.
Oh shit.
What's going on? Is it
Chilling.
raining outside? Is it snowing? Hey, you got one toast and it's short? Okay.
Did you see them pigs flying across the yard?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Pigs flying and pigs walking on water. What's going on? My toast goes to all my copycats out there.
Ooh.
All my copycats out there. What I got coming, I won't see you copy this.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Cheers.
That's the gauntlet.
And now it's time for Mac, the cigar advocate, the reigning champion of Ashes and Glasses.
Let's go.
So we've been talking about AI and everything, and I think we need to toast to truth and trust.
Truth
and in my opinion, the only person you can trust, the tattoo artist, is the only person you can trust with Vaseline on their finger.
Oh,
This dude's stupid.
look, pause.
Let's say pause.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh man. Woo. Yule, benediction time.
Man, it's been a great show, man. Come back and see us next Tuesday.